Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here, welcome back to another Brown Dust 2 video. Alright, so in this video I'm gonna do cover two things. Basically there's a live stream earlier today, just a short one, but the live stream wasn't on global. So it was just a Korea live stream specifically, and it wasn't even translated, right? So hopefully we're just gonna look at this and give you guys a brief idea of what happened. In terms of the overall stream, there's nothing special. This stream is basically like a promotion for the upcoming AGF, right? If you guys are not aware of what AGF is, it's called Anime Games Festival. Every single year they have this thing in Korea, right? So it is a very famous event, usually on the first week of December, like around December 6 or 7 this year. This is where it will start. As you can see, Kuro Games will be there. They are the main sponsor, Wuthering Waves, alongside with every Korean games that you can think of that's anime theme. They will all be there. Alright, so you can see this is a very famous event, by the way. Anime Game Festival 2024. Looks like Limbus Company is going to be there. Hoyoverse, as per usual. A very, very big event. We got Nikkei. Alright, Korean games. Smilegate, of course. You know, Epic 7, everybody knows. And Brown Dust 2, Zenless Zone 0. And I think Fate Grand Order. All of these are going to be there. So this particular stream, it seems like it's like a pre-warm-up or pre-promotion to what's to come right there in AGF. So I think Brown Dust 2, they're gonna have a booth right there. They basically announced here as well, and they will be most likely then give you guys a better idea of what is expected or what is there to come afterwards, right? So first things first, if you guys are not aware, they have this particular thing, which is the collaboration with GS25, which is like a convenience store in Korea, right? So basically they have all of this food that they unbox during the stream. If you buy the food, this is exclusive to Koreans only, which is why they don't really show it elsewhere. There's a chance for you to get the UR, which gives all of these coupons, right? Either the UR, SR, or R. But it is going to be pretty cool overall. I'm glad that they do stuff like that. And they are also promoting some of their merch right here. As you can see, they will maybe sell some of this later on. Most of these are just like the pre-production sample, right? You get to look at what a rough idea how it's going to be like. So they have this with the Yuri team. This is supposed to be Yuri. I believe that's Eclipse, Morpia. I don't know who these two are. I think one is Shirazad, one is Justia, I think, if I have to guess, right? They also got the mark. They also got the bag as well. Very, very cool. And the more interesting one would be of this one. Let me see. The other batch of merch that they have. Yeah. So this is where it gets super interesting. Alright, they introduce this particular batch of merch. Now this one I am more keen and more interested in, because as you can see right here, they got all of these cool looking merchandise to be shown. You can see the Eclipse badge, huge. Alright, extremely cool. Also we have what seems to be a, you know, very special illustration of these characters right here. I believe the middle one is Morpia, followed by, oh shoot, where is it? It just disappeared. Okay. So I think that's Nebri, Loen, Morpia, and I think Sylvia. Alright, also they have like keycaps and stuff like that. But overall, cool merch. They are going to be selling the merch soon, as far as I know. This is going to be the stuff. And also the pillows. Alright, some pillows that they will be selling available. So again, AGF is the Anime Games Festival. This is the booth that they are going to showcase. So let's jump into what exclusively for the game that we will be having or we can expect. They also try to showcase some of their PvP right here. If you guys are interested to see like the PvP team that they use, you know, I'll link it in the description below. But here's the thing, we have some tease afterwards. Just a little bit of tease, right? This is where it gets interesting. So they did tease these particular 5 shadows right here. Alright, so it seems to be the upcoming character illustrations, alright, or characters that are yet to come, which I am very, very excited. As you can see, I have a feeling the bunny girls are coming next. Now, it's really hard to make out who is who, but I'm gonna try to make some guesses here. I'm guessing this one, the character on the most left, seems to be a bit short hair, right? You can see. She looks to be either Therese or, I don't know. I want to say like she's the Therese, and it seems like she has the bunny ears. So is that going to be Bunny Therese on the left, right? This one seems to look like Eclipse, I could be wrong. It could be someone else. We are just basing off the shadow. This could be Justia or could be anyone else. Actually, I have no idea, right? This could be Morpia. And this one most likely is Luventia based upon the weapon, if I have to guess, right? Now again, no idea what costume this is going to be, but we can expect more announcements coming on later in December. Because I think we're pretty much set on what they're going to announce, because right now we have Michaela. Next week we're going to have Rafitia Wedding. And then afterwards, if you guys follow the previous patch notes, we're going to have the Wenaka alongside with the Christmas characters, right? So we are pretty much set for December. Alright, I don't think these characters are coming out in December. Maybe they'll appear in the story, right? But most likely it will either be like super end of December, like 31st or something, or beginning of January, or yeah, or going to trickle into like February or so. So we'll need to have to wait a little bit more for later on for more news to see what this is going to be about. But they did tease this particular picture right here, and it seems to be an exclusive Bunny character. Now I have no idea who this is. Some speculation say this is going to be Bunny. Ooh, I don't think it's going to be. I can't tell who this is actually. I'll be honest. Right? Is it going to be Bunny Morpia? It does have that Morpia outlook. I don't think it's going to be Nabri again because we already have so much Nabri costume. So if I have to guess, it's probably going to be Morpia? That's just my guess for now, but we'll have to see based upon this image. This is just one that we have, alright, and a glimpse of course, Nabri as well, which will have one costume coming later. And apparently Nabri is going to come with an exclusive, like a special interaction sort of thing. They did tease that previously, so I'm not sure how they are going to do that. So we'll have to wait and see. So that is going to be exclusively for this particular one, right? And I think that's pretty much it, right? So that's pretty much what we can expect. Afterwards, it's just filled with Q&A. So if you guys are pulling right now in the game, right, I highly recommend you guys to consider, Michaela is an option. But if you are a new player, I actually don't think Michaela is going to give you much usability in terms of overall like flexibility, right, where you can use in every single situation. You want to wait for Bright Rafitia. That's going to come out next week. Now, I do recommend getting Bright Rafitia to +1 if you can, right? Oh, let's talk about the Powder of Hope as well. Now, the Powder of Hope, if you guys are not aware, right here. So as you can see, we got Demon's Daughter Say right here, alright? We got White Bolt Yuri, we got Deal Snatcher Luventia, and we got New Higher Seer. Now, if you want my honest opinion, out of the 4 current ones, I think the best one is going to be Luventia. She's a very strong damage dealer. In fact, right now, she's actually the strongest physical dark damage DPS. Alright, if you're looking for dark type, specifically in the element. Now, some of you guys might already have Iliania super invested in, and in that case, maybe you can skip on her and just get someone else. But if you're looking to like get like a strong character in that particular element, I highly recommend Luventia. She is very, very strong. Alright, top contender right now. As for Seer, I don't feel like she's that good, but if you want to, you can get both her costumes. I don't think Seer is bad either, but I just feel like she's super expensive to invest in because you need like multiple costumes to synergize with each other, right? And Luventia is just way cheaper because you only get one costume, and that means you only potentially liberate one costume. As for Yuri, this particular costume doesn't really do much damage. The other one, the idol one, is the one that does a lot of damage, right? This particular one does give the attack % boost. You either still want to have both, so this one goes first with the attack % boost, and the other one is the one that's like doing a bunch of damage. So in my humble opinion, I would place priority in Luventia number 1, maybe Yuri number 2, the third one will be New Higher Seer, and the fourth one will be Demon's Daughter Seer. Ideally, that's going to be my personal opinion in terms of how I rank this character. If you are not sure, alright, you're probably like super new, you're not sure, you don't want this, or you're still thinking, I think the better one would be Bright Rafitia. When she comes out, just pick up one copy using the Powder of Hope. You shouldn't save your Powder of Hope. I mean, you cannot use your Powder of Hope for limited characters, just so you guys know. Because the coming limited characters, we got Bunny Celia, Bunny Eclipse. You cannot use your Powder of Hope on those. So don't try to save for those, right? Powder of Hope only works for characters in standard banner. It will not work for limited characters. So characters that are limited will not be added to the Powder of Hope shop afterwards, alright? Limited characters, collab characters, they won't appear here. So make sure you guys are aware of that. So consider Bright Rafitia if you guys want to. That will be coming, I believe, later next week. Alright, so with that being said, that is going to be it for this particular video. Let me know what you guys think of the overall patch. I'm really excited with the upcoming stuff as well. As always, subscribe if you guys haven't already. Give this video a like if you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.